And so you would think, as someone who's really passionate about this and would, very curious about what's behind the matrix, that I would be pro psychedelic use. And I am not, because I don't know what those consequences for the brain might be. I know that Sam Harris is a big fan and really downplays the consequences, but he doesn't know, just like everybody else doesn't know, because there are no long-term double-blind controlled studies of long-term psychedelic use for, it's like very few people have been using them for long enough, consistently enough. There's no control group. Like how would you figure this out, whether that's true or not? And it's just not a risk that I'm willing to take. And I'm mostly not willing to take it because one of two things is true. Either psychedelics are truly a portal into the true nature of reality behind the matrix, in which case there has to be a way to infer or access that reality through meditation, through some kind of work with your own consciousness that does not require a particular kind of drug agent. So that could be true. Or psychedelics are just this kind of entertainment. They're just something that is creating these sort of forms and excitement and entertainment for the mind, in which case it's really not worth the potential cost that it could have to my brain, and my poor brain that I already put through 15 years of heavy drinking. Like I just don't want to assault it with any more chemicals. So that's my general stance on it. And that's sort of somewhat informed from my long Buddhist history and hanging out with people who took themselves on silent retreat for 3 years in the cave in Tibet and saw the true nature of reality doing that. And I think if there are paths into that kind of self-understanding, that those paths would be independent of drug use, is my general thinking.